I've been working on this project for around 3 months now, and I think I'm finally done. This is my smart shoe display, and over these past few weeks, I've been adding software and electronics to it. And I'm now ready to show you guys what it can do, starting with normal operation mode. This is the mode that it'll be in most of the time, and here's how it works. You first start by pressing the button on the side right here. After you press it, the door should lift up and the bed should slide out. You then put your shoes on the bed and then slide the little LED sticks inside of them. You can then decide to press the button again or just walk away. It has a 30-second timer. And once that timer goes off, the bed will slide in and the door will automatically close. And once the door is closed, it will then detect if your shoes are on the bed by using a little custom sensor that I made. And depending on whether or not your shoes are on the bed, it will start the cleansing cycle. The cleansing cycle lasts for an hour, and basically what it does is it turns on and off the UVC LEDs, and it also powers this fan up in the back. Now there is this cartridge in the back that allows you to add your scents to it, but in our case we're going to be adding chlorine dioxide, which should help disinfect our shoes. The fan then blows this air into the chamber, which is where your shoes are going to be. You can also tell that it's in the cleaning task since the light down below will change to a yellow pulse. This will last an hour until everything's complete, and then it'll change back to a white pulse. Now during any time throughout the cleaning phase or just whenever, you can press the button again and it'll exit the phase, and then you can get your shoes back out. Now that's basically it for the normal operations mode, but I also added a debug mode to this. If you go and hold down the button on the side for 5 seconds, the lights on the bottom should turn blue. This lets you know that it's in debug mode, and this is where my UI here comes in handy. As you can see, we have controls for nearly every single thing on the shoe display. And this is where I test stuff to make sure things work. As you can see here, I can open up the door, turn on the UVC LEDs, and slide out the bed all individually. This mode is mainly just for me so I can test some things, but yeah. To exit debug mode, you're just gonna have to turn it off and then back on. You guys also maybe noticed that there is one thing missing, and that's actually the plexiglass on the door. I actually added the plexiglass onto the door yesterday. However, I realized that the sheets actually made the door a little too heavy and it couldn't lift it up. I've noticed that under engineering is kind of a problem with a lot of my designs. Anyways, I went and designed this little frame thing right here that allows us to actually take the UV blocking sheets and then just have them inside of this little frame. I'm still putting these together, but once they get done, I'll glue them inside of the shoe display. Kind of sucks though. I feel like this looks a little cheap, but has something for us to change if I were to make a version 2 of this thing. I've now got to go and test and see if this thing can actually disinfect stuff. But if you guys want to see that, make sure you drop a follow, because I'm actually going to be dropping a long form video on YouTube about this, and that's the only place I'm going to show the cleaning results for the shoe display. Anyways, that's basically it for the shoe display, and I'll see you guys when the long form video drops.